Vision Sports, your authoritative sports show on radio.
He's had a go. He's found the bottom corner. A stunning goal from Peter Odemwingie.
Brings to you the latest in sports every weekday on Vision FM 92.1 Abuja.
Blake is coming through. Bolt gets it again.
Latest news about your favorite sports and athletes, transfer news, and the controversy of the game is all on Vision Sports.
He saved it. Can you believe it?
Vision Sports, your number one authoritative breakfast sports show on radio. Vision Sports, weekday, 7:30 a.m. on Vision 92.1 Abuja.
Welcome to number one sports show radio. It is, of course, Vision Sports on Vision 92.1 from Abuja. And I'm, of course, your sport bishop, your magistrate, your pilot, your prophet, the professor, Nonso Arenizechi. On the show today, we're bringing you up to speed with everything happening in the world of sports, from basketball, tennis, Formula One, golf, table tennis, with sports. We've got you covered from A to Z. Okay, what are we talking about today? Okay, the CAF Champions League, not a good day for Nigeria. And, of course, Edo Queens, we're beating the semi-finals. Let's know what that means. I know they'll face any third place game. Of course, the biggest preseason tournament in Africa and in Nigeria, the Shield Cup continues with match day 2. Let's know what happened in match day 2 and bring up to speed what's happening in match day 3. We continue and come down to the all military games that will take place here in Nigeria. And of course, don't forget the UEFA Nations League, the latest on the Billie Jean Kings Cup, and of course, not forgetting updates as well from the Premier League and top leagues. Don't forget, has signed a new deal. All these and more on the show promise to be exciting, pulsating, interactive, fun-filled, and sporty packed. To take a breather, when we come back, we go straight to the action, beginning from the local scene. Welcome back to the show with Josh Reynolds. Come on, you didn't miss much of the introduction. Let's go straight to the action. Let's begin from the local scene. Let's start from, of course, CAF, where we hear that, of course, the names of the Nigerian referees were conspicuously missing from the list of professional referees released by the Commission of African Football CAF. The work body under Patrice Motsepe earlier in the year confirmed that subsequent referees will be put on course and placed on the payroll of CAF. The list out without Tuesday morning, and no Nigerian referee made the list cut. The final court, CAF selected 24 referees consisting of 19 men, 3 women, and they were going to course starting from the 27th of November to the 4th of December. Some of the referees names I mentioned, we have Ibrahim Mutal from Libya, Gulab Achi from Gabon, Gubal Mustafa from Algeria, Mahmoud Ali Mahmoud from Sudan, Jean Jelkis from Gambia from DR Congo, and Bongili Tom from South Africa, Pacific from Burundi, Traore Ibrahim Kalulu from Cote d'Ivoire, Samuel Uwikando from Equatorial Guinea, Omar of the Cameroon Arab from Djibouti, Peter Beweru Kamaku from Malawi, Brindo Luis from Madagascar, Amin Mohamed, Amin Omar from Egypt, Jalal Jaid, Morocco, Aliu Al-Hajj Muhammad, and Butara Kaboumi, both female from Morocco. You have Daniel Leyi of Ghana, Amedoum Vicencia of female as well, Bubu Traore of Mali, Akunda Zanit and Makalima of female of South Africa, Isi Sai, Senegal, Oskino of female, and of course Dihan Beidi of Mauritania, and Shamira and Nabata of Mozambique. She's also female in that world. Still talking women football, we go to the CAF Champions League, where we had the Control African Football release the team of the group stages of the ongoing 2024 CAF Champions League. The group stage game have been conducted, we know, and 4 teams doing Edo Queens, Chippy Mazembe, DR Congo, Massa FC of Egypt, and as far as Morocco and booked their spots in the semi-finals. So the team released by CAF, the Edo Queens, one of Cordelia Andoma and MFSM made the list of the players in the team. The host as far as 4 players, Master 2 players, and Solos and Timberley have a player each. Semi-finals were played yesterday, and this have a partner for Edo Queens. Unfortunately, it wanted to be for Nigerian teams and about Edo Queens, and the hope of Nigerian champions Edo Queens to reach the finals of the 2024 CAF Women's Champions League has been dashed. The end-to-end game started with both sides trying to outwit one another, but one broke the deadlock going into halftime. Circumstances resumed with Edo Queens trying to seize the initiative against the hard-fighting team Bezembe. The effort paid off in the 54 minutes via MFSN strike. And Mavil Kajinga leveled for the team Bezembe in the 84 minutes and threw the game into extra time. Bezembe seized control of the game after Edo Queens conceded an own goal before Malin Kazi wrapped up the game with a third goal in the 108 minutes to end the game 3-0, which means that Edo Queens will now play, of course, AS FC Massa, beg your pardon, the team they drew with Enugu State in the third place game after they were beaten by 2-1 by IS FAR of Morocco. So the final will be between IS FAR Morocco or Morocco and Team Bezembe of their Congo, the repeat of the Enugu State game, and of course Edo Queens of Nigeria to take on FC Massa of FC Massa in the third place game. Now moving on, now we go to, of course, international football. This time we go to the Shields Cup that is ongoing here in Abuja. How to go Project Peach for Shields Abela Swami in Abuja. We hear that it was Go Galore match day 2 of the 7th edition of the Shields Cup with four good games living up to expectation. Hatland were held by Dallas Ladies to a 1-1 draw. Skipper Parachi Mary gave Hatland the lead with 8 minutes, only to be pegged back by minutes later by Dallas Ladies, courtesy of a header by Ayi Janet after a mix-up at the back. However, just were annihilated by Abia Angels by 4 goals to nil. The hat-trick from Chiamaka Ojalo, then it was the 6th, 75th, and 84th minute of the game, and a lone goal from Macy Lucky in the 70th minute confirmed the victory. But Nigeria tells the return to winning ways with an emphatic 5-0 victory over non-league Nazareth Ladies, a brace of Agamas Breke and goals from Oluwatosi Ogudeko, Blessing Emmanuel, and Adana Wachiku condemned Nazareth to their first defeat of the competition. In the last game, a goal for Bolaji Olamide early in the second half was enough to hand the Rebel Stars a half-fought victory over Nasarawa Amazons and continue their unbeaten run with 2 wins in 2 games. Games will continue today, match the 3 of the Shields Cup as high-flying Abia Warriors will battle Ekiti Queens, that game for 9 a.m. Nazareth Ladies will lock horns with Hatlands. That game is for 11 a.m. As players will hope to continue on their winning note when they face hard-fighting Dallas Ladies. That game is for 1 p.m. and the final game of the day will see struggling Honey Badgers lock horns with wounded Nasarawa Amazons. That game is for 3 p.m. Now from the Shields Cup, guys, the biggest 3-season tournament in Africa, let's go down to the camp of the Super Eagles, where we have followed the shocking loss to the Amavubi's of Rwanda. The interim coach of the Nigerian Super Eagles, Austin Guavon, has admitted that they were not good enough. Despite scoring first, the Nigerian side allowed the Rwandans to score 2 quick goals to steal the game. Technical director of the Nigerian Confederation expects standards about the outcome of the game in his word. Below standard, I feel very sad that the result was not what we planned for. We scored and we were pushing for a second goal, but quite against the run of play, we considered I tried to change the formation, but it did not work. Austin Guavon, going to the coach of the Mavubis, about trusting Spitler, he has said that they achieved the impossible against the Star Nigerian team. The one that side came from a go down to beat Super Eagles 2-1 at the Gospel was stadium in Uyo. It is one thing for the tell about the game. I'm happy because we came, we saw, we conquered. It's almost seen as it is possible for any team to beat the Super Eagles with some of the African best footballers from their home soil. Chad Farah came to Super Eagles are ranked around 30th, while we in Rwanda are somewhere in the 160th. That's a huge gap. Yet, we stood our ground, achieved the finish feat. It is a big plus for us, and I'm proud of the player and of quote. Still talking about the qualifiers, and we hear, of course, that is, according to reports from Libya, Libya allegedly attacked the Republic's coach General Raw and his technical crew after an AFCON qualifier was gathered at while the Titans had secured their qualification for the 2024 AFCON. They were attacked before returning to the hotel. According to a local publication in the Republic, the Beninese player remained stuck in the locker room of the Tripoli International Stadium after the match. In his word, he can quote him, the reason Libya's reportedly advised Benin the reason not to join their cause was the angry local supporters had evacuated the stadium and its surrounding. An advice was followed by Benin group who remained at the stadium until after 8 p.m. Beninese time, more than an hour after the final. So according to reports by Zuzu, a legal policeman allegedly hit Coach Rowe before doing the same. Some of the security guards of the Benin delegation. It's an event that confirms that all the difficulties are unfortunately linked to Libya for an away game. Some of them are, but that's what they have to bear after his team managed a draw far away in Libya and booked themselves a ticket to the All Africa game. Speaking, Sugar Rowe will stay with him here. After telling Chita to their 2025 African competitions in Morocco, the coach of Benin Rowe has shifted focus to the 2026 World Cup qualifier. They missed the last two editions of the tournament, but they returned to the perennial competition on Monday and after the goalless draw with Libya. They got 8 points to finish second behind Spain of Nigeria. Qualifier of the World Cup will resume on 2025, and the Rowe made it clear that they are ready to qualify. This one, we qualify for AFCON, it's a done deal. Now we are trying to qualify for the World Cup. Bonora will confront similar opponents if he's really the AFCON qualifier as they're in the same group with Nigeria, Rwanda, Lesotho, South Africa, and Zimbabwe. Okay, before we leave Africa, let's let you know what teams are confirmed their place in the African competition. We have Tanzania upset Gambia to reach the 2025 African competition before Botswana and Mozambique became the last two teams to qualify for next year's tournament. Guinea admitted to avoid defeat in their trip to Dar es Salaam to finish second in the page, while East African new only victory would book a place in Morocco. Madagascar started the Tanzania ground before the break, and the time after eventually ran out 1-0 winners after Simon Suba headed in from just inside the 6 box in 64 minutes. Tanzania, who hosts 27 AFCON alongside Kenya and Uganda, advanced to the 4th place behind Guinea in the world. Meanwhile, Botswana will feature at the finals for the second time after picking up points they needed against Egypt to finish second in Group C. Omatla Kebato gave the November early in Cairo after sloppy defending from the host, but Trezeguet quickly equalized for the Pharaohs. Botswana held on to 1-1 draw to finish it. The points above Mauritania, who ran off their campaign with a 1-0 home victory over 10 man Cape Verde. Strikers, who were the lowest seeded in the group, lost all 3 group games on their sole previous AFCON finals outing in 2024. So these are the teams that have qualified. So far, we have Morocco, the host, Algeria, Angola, Benin Republic, Botswana, Burkina Faso, Cameroon, Comoros, DR Congo, Egypt, Equatorial Guinea, Gabon, Ivory Coast, Nigeria, Mali, Mozambique, Senegal, South Africa, Sudan, Tanzania, Tunisia, Uganda, Zambia, and Zimbabwe. Those are the teams that have qualified for the African Cup of Nations next year in Morocco. Still talking Nigerian players, when we go to the foreign scene, we have Man United looks set to battle it out for Paris Saint-Germain for Nigerian attacker Ademola Lookman. And the Red Devils have struggled to score goals all season, and this issue will be high up on Robert Amorim's list of things to solve in the coming week. The report is that his consistency has led to 2 of the European biggest clubs pursuing to 7-year-old signature. Spanish outlets report that Ademola Lookman constantly play for Atlanta is a big threat for Man United and Paris Saint-Germain. And of course, for Napoli, they are coming out to talk. We heard the Palace and Napoli have rejected the offer of Turkish Super League club Galatasaray to pay the transfer fee of Nigerian striker Victor Osimhen in installments. Osimhen has been an instant hit for breath and blood since his arrival on loan from the Italian side. The board of the Lazurites have been in Turkey for the past few days and treated the permanent transfer for the Nigerian international. According to the updates from Turkey, Galatasaray offered to pay $25 million as a down payment for Osimhen and pay the rest of the $15 million instrumentally. The former champions of the Serie A strongly rejected the offer and opted to have the cash in. And how the cash in full is what we get. And moving on, before we go to the foreign trips, let's take a breather. Let's take a break. When we come back, guys, we'll go straight to the foreign scene number way. To the show, left from now on, we will jump in from the foreign scene. I'll be heading out, of course, to on the location, I beg your pardon. I'll be heading out to the foreign scene. We head out, of course, let's start off from all the way from 10. As the Great Britain long wait for the Billie Jean Cup continues after Slovakia screened an impressive fight back to reach the finals. The Race number 2, Madame puts her team in early command with a 6-4 victory over Victoria Harukova at the start of Tuesday semi-final. Ketubuta puts the next single player, then gives opportunity to secure victory by losing 2-6, 6-4 to Slovakia number 1, Rebecca Sramkova. It does that British hope of reaching the final for the first time since 1981, when the control was known as the Federations Cup. Rested on the deciding double match, Mahara Watson, Megan Nicole, Sewell called up for the first time this week, lost 6-2 to Frankova and Teresa Mihalkova. So we can go face 2-3 runners of Italy, who are led by 1/4, Jessica Polini, in the final. Tuesday with Chinese, of course, we hear that Rafa Nadal's lossless career came to an end. Yes, an end, as Spain lost to Netherlands in the Davis Cup on an emotional night in Malaga. Spanish giant Victor Narabu lost to the two Grand Slam, who has won the two Grand Slam titles, I beg your pardon. Recently announced the men's team will be his last of his career. In front of a packed Pantheon club, the 8-year-old Nadal lost 6-4 to Botic Van Sanchop as the Netherlands took an early lead in the best of 3 quarter-final tie. Carlos Alcaraz, who had been over the mantle as the Spanish leading player, beat Charles Gasco 7-6, 6-3 in the second singles match to keep Nadal's hope of another potential fairway appearance alive. Alcaraz and Marcel Granollers were beaten 7-6, 7-6 by Van der Zandt and Wesley Klopp in the deciding double. So that to me, officially, the end of an illustrious career for Rafa Nadal as he bows out from the world of tennis. We hear that tributes are reported in for Rafa Nadal. First of all, Roger Federer says that Nadal made the whole tennis world proud during his epic career as he pays tribute to the former rival before his retirement. That a two-time Grand Slam champion will bring an end to his long career, age 38. After representing Spain at the Davis Cup finals in Malaga this week. He said, as you get to graduate from tennis, I've got a few things to share before I maybe get emotional. Let's start with the obvious. You beat me a lot more than I managed to beat you. You challenged me in a way no one else could until it felt like I was stepping into your backyard. And you made me work harder than I ever thought. I couldn't just hold my ground. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. The words of Roger Federer. For Serena Williams, she posted on X saying, why am I getting so choked up with Rafa Nadal's retirement? I'm not good at goodbyes. The words of Serena Williams. But again, one man's career comes to an end. And the number of Nadal, what an illustrious career he has had. Moving on now to boxing, we go. We hear that Lauren Price will defend her welterweight world title for the first time against Betsy Mateo on the 14th of December. Will Fighter Price, who will face the unbeaten 29-year-old Colombian contender at Liverpool's Exhibition Center for the IBO, WBA and Ring Magazine belt. Mateo has 6 knockout wins in 7 ways, while Olympic champion Price has 1 stoppage in her unblemished 7-fight professional career. Only boxing and Price, and then move on to, of course, football, and then, of course, this one brings a lot of joy to my heart. We hear that Honduras have been ordered to play their next home match behind closed doors after Mexican coach Javier Aguirre was hit with a full can of beer when the two countries played each other in the CONCACAF Nations League match. Aguirre was left with the blood pouring from down his face when he was hit by a can as he approached opposing manager Ronaldo for a post-match handshake after host Honduras won the first leg of the Nations League quarterfinals by 2 goals to 1. Moving on now, we go to good news from Manchester City. We hear that Manchester City manager Pep Guardiola has agreed a 1-year contract extension. Although City are beginning to comment on the story that it was first reported in the Atlantic, multiple sources have confirmed that Guardiola has elected to sign a new deal to take his stay at the club to 10 years. 3-year-old Spaniard joined City in 2016 and has won 18 trophies so far, including 6 Premier League title. For one man who has signed a new deal, his name is Morgan Rogers, as Aston Villa's attacking midfielder has extended his contract with the Midland club until 2030. 23-year-old joined Villa from Middlesbrough in January 2024 in a deal worth £8 million plus £7 million in adults. He has helped Villa finish 4th in the Premier League last season and become a regular in Emery's team during the present season. Rogers has scored 3 goals, registered 3 assists in 15 appearances for Villa this season, and started 8 Champions League wins against Bayern Munich, Young Boys, and Bologna. Now to female football, quickly we go. We hear Manchester forward Lauren Hemp has had surgery on a knee injury, winner out of England's upcoming friendlies with the United States and Switzerland. Have missed this past 2 matches, including Saturday's 2-0 defeat by rival Chelsea, but the club has now specified that the nature of the injury or how long she will be out. England manager Senna Whiteman confirmed it's not an anterior cruciate ligament injury, asked if it was a serious injury during the international break. And good news for female football. We hear businesswoman Michelle Kant has pledged $13 million, that is £3.6 million to the U.S. Soccer Federation. The federation says will transform women's and girls football in the United States. Commitment by American CAN, who owns National Men's Soccer League team, the Western Spirit, French top flight side Leon Femi, and London City Lionesses of Women's Championship is the largest ever made to U.S. soccer by a single woman. The statement, U.S. Soccer said CAN's investment for the next 5 years will scale opportunities for young players and expand and improve talent identification and fair professional development of female players, coaches, and referees. And after the game being played, quickly let's give the games being played yesterday, of course, in the UEFA Nations League Hungary. They held to 1-1 draw with Germany. A late penalty in the 91st minute by Danny Somerslide. Hampton Hungary to 1-0 win after Felix Mecha gave Germany the lead in the 76 minutes of play. One man had a great game. This is Victor Brekes. He's the star boy of the match. He scored quadruple, 24 goals as Swedish beat Azerbaijan by 6-0 at the Strasbourg Arena. Dudan Klosowski of the Tottenham Hotspur winger also got a brace in that game. And of course, for Craig Bellamy, his team has been promoted to the in the UEFA Nations League, and is a happy man after his team 4-1 victory against Iceland. And the man seems to be happy. He hopes the successful start as well. Coach, who is not a lunatic, as some expect that he will be. That's what we can let you know. And of course, Man United manager Ruben Amorim has begun his job at Man United again. The training has been absolutely rigorous. A 7-minute video of his training has come in. It's been intense. A lot of players saying he's going to bring the intensive tenacity back to the team. Again, Duono, Luke Shaw, Kobe Mino were all involved in the training, especially, and also getting Malacia as well, who is quite returning back to full fitness for Manchester United. Let's give you some of the results played yesterday in the Nations League. And of course, the African Foundation, we've already told you, of course, it's a confirmed 24 teams that will play in Morocco for the African Cup of Nations. Of course, the teams that have qualified for the quarterfinals of the UEFA Nations League. There's some big teams, the likes of Portugal, who's spearheaded by, of course, Cristiano Ronaldo. But let's do the results first of all when we go to games that we play today. Egypt won, that's 1-1 in Group C of the AFCON qualifiers. Mauritania won, Cape Verde won. Ivory Coast beat Chad by 4 goals to nil. Sierra Leone beaten at home by Zambia by 2 goals to nil in Group H. Tanzania beat Guinea by a goal to nil. DR Congo defeated lost to Ethiopia by 1 goal to 2. In Group I, Guinea-Bissau lost to Mozambique by 1 goal to 2 at home, while Mali were free scoring mood as they beat Swatini by 6 goals to nil. Group J, Cameroon beat Zimbabwe by 2 goals to 1. Kenya played the goalless draw with Namibia, while Group K saw Congo lose at home to Uganda by goals to nil. And South Africa, despite qualifying, continued scoring goals, beating South Sudan by 3 goals to nil. Senegal beat Burundi in Group L by 2 goals to nil. In the Nations League, Bosnia Herzegovina played the 1-1 with Netherlands. Hungary won, Germany won. They were beaten at home by Ukraine by 2 goals to 1. Czechia beat Georgia by 2 goals to 1. Montenegro drew Turkey by 3 goals to 1. Wales spanked Iceland by 4 goals to 1. Slovakia won Estonia nil. Sweden 6. Azerbaijan nil. Malta nil. Andorra nil. 1 game played in the Commonwealth qualification for the World Cup. Bolivia and Paraguay played a 2-2 draw. Games earlier this morning in the Copa Bowl, we saw Colombia lose to Ecuador by a goal to nil. Argentina beat Peru by 1 goal to nil. Chile defeated Venezuela by 4 goals to 2. Brazil played a 1-1 draw with Uruguay earlier hours of this morning. In the CONCACAF, Canada beat Suriname by 3 goals to nil. Mexico defeated Honduras by 4 goals to nil. French Guyana played a 2-2 draw with Belize, and Guyana and Barbados. Guyana beat Barbados by 5 goals to 3. Dominican Republic 6, Bermuda 1. Don't forget, games will continue today in the UEFA Men's Champions League. We will see Wolfsburg take on Galatasaray. Early kick-off 6:45. Lyon will take on Roma. That game is for 9 p.m. FC20 Group B will take on Real Madrid. And of course, Chelsea will take on Celtic. That game for 9 p.m. That in the Women's Champions League. Before I go quickly, let's quickly give you some of the latest happenings in the transfer market. Before I step out of the studio, we hear that, of course, Liverpool manager Arne Slot is willing to sell goalkeeper Alisson Becker and Netherlands Ireland Kelly next summer when Valencia's Giorgio Mumangavili joins the club. He signed already. The deal I was saying join the club as the start of the new season. Chelsea will not make a move for Gallagher as head coach Enzo Maresca is contented with his current option, meaning that, of course, Chelsea would have to do with no other than their manager, Sanchez, the goalkeeper who they bought from Brighton and Albion some few seasons back. Arsenal and Newcastle, Swedish striker Alexander Isak, top targets for the for Arsenal. Talking about Alison Isak, we had the Magpies who consider Everton Dominic Calvert-Lewin and Lewis Canadian striker Jonathan David as replacement for Alexander Isak if he moves to Arsenal. We had Arsenal also interested in the move for Nigeria, Real Madrid and Turkey winger Adam Goulet is being done the next mission. Ozil. Okay, to Liverpool we go. We hear Liverpool renewed their interest in Inter Milan and French forward Marcus Thuram. We hear £70 million release clauses is active in his contract until the end of 2027-2028 season. And before I go, guys, come on, let's let you know about Leverkusen manager Xabi Alonso has attracted interest from the likes of Real Madrid with him and would make a decision on the future as early as March. Unfortunately, this is where the cookie crumbles. Oh, come on. We don't have the beginning of because I'm at Eddie's way to the show ends for today. But don't worry, like I always tell you, if your child or your ward is participating in sports, please encourage him or her. He or she could be the next Tim Lomar Mosso, the next Messi Akine, the next Austin J. Okocha. Keep talking sports, keep living sports. Sport is life. Life is meaningless without sports. And the one and only your sport bishop, your Manchester pilot, your prophet, the professor, Nonso Azizi. Have a wonderful midweek. I'm back again tomorrow, Thursday, for the Thursday edition of Bishop. Bye for now. Mugabe is next. Don't go nowhere. More to come.